Hi, Mitch Nichols with Kong Dynamics. Today we're going to go over uh, the various update frequencies that we have with our database, in particular the monthly, the quarterly, and the semi-annually. Um, and we want to point out too, as you know, that with 5,500 forms, employers get 210 days to file that report. So you can expect, a lot of new records coming on, being released from the Department of Labor in the late third quarter, early fourth quarter to meet with that requirement. So as you can tell here from our previous version that was out, the 10.2, which was everything through September 30th, and the difference between that version we had out and now the 11.2, which has captured all new records since October 1st through October 31st. There's a lot of new records that were added to the database. So when you're thinking in between, gosh, should I get the monthly version or the quarterly version? It depends how you use this data. Are you using it as soon as it comes out? Do you want to be on top of those plan sponsors, or if you can wait off, you'll be satisfied with the quarterly. There's not that much of a price difference in between the monthly or the quarterly. In between there, but I want everyone to realize how much information is being released on certain days. So, when you get down into the Schedule D area, uh, that's about a 50% increase in, the number of records in my data set. So you have to keep in mind, gosh, do I know, wait to the quarterly or the monthly? Hopefully after this video, you would think, well, it's probably worth a little extra money just to get the monthly. So I'm on top of the game as it comes out. And I put 2010 record set in here just as a reference point of where the total volume should be after the 2011 plan year has all been received in. So as you can tell here that the bulk of it has been received in, and then you get the uh, like plan sponsors with the odd years or like plan years. So plan years that end on the March or April or May. So that's why there's a little bit of a difference here until this here planes out. So just to give you guys some understanding in between there. And on the Department of Labor's website, they say there's about 800,000 5,500 forms or different plans. And when you add these two together, the 5,500 and the 5,500 short form together, you get that about 800,000. Here it's 825 in there. So what they're saying on that website is pretty accurate to what's out there. So just to give you an idea, you might hear, well, this competitor that does 5,500 forms, they've got 3,000,000 5,500 form filings. Well, yeah, if you count 2011, 2010, 2009, 2008, just whatever spin that's out there. But just look at the record set, look at what's the information on the Department of Labor's website, and you can see, oh, there's only 800,000 roughly. And here you can tell 500,000, 508,000 are the short form, and then the larger employer groups are going to do the standard 5,500 form. It's about 300,000. So it just puts everything in perspective. And like I said before, if you want to be on top of the latest data, releases, especially in the back half of the year, you probably want to go with the monthly updates on this. And so you get these record counts. Let me flip over. I've got the 2010 open, that 317,000. Let's click that open. Here's where I'm getting that number, 317,000 unique 5,500 forms that were filed. And as we look at the short forms in a different file. Now here I've got off to the side here these notes. What are unique records and what includes iterations? Schedule A, C, D. These will have, now as you know, with the 5,500 form, you might have various Schedule A's or various Schedule C's, and inside of here you might have several different brokers. We capture every um, single iteration of that Schedule A so that you can bring it into a spreadsheet and do analysis work on it. So that's why these numbers are higher than the total records that are inside of the 5500 form. Of course, these schedules here pertain to this 5500 form up here, because the short form is not going to have all these various forms inside of it. It's going to be pertaining to the regular 5500 form. So it makes sense that there are more Schedule A's, more Schedule C's, more of the Schedule D, which financial analysts are more interested in, because these are the pension, 401k, mutual funds in here. So that's why there's a lot more records inside of here. Because when you think about it, if you have a retirement plan for your employees, you don't just have one mutual fund. You've got a whole gauntlet of mutual fund offerings that you're offering out to your pensions, your pension participants, I should say. So anyway, I'm trying to keep these videos very short. Hope this helps you decide between the different frequency updates and how many records are inside of the 5500 database that we have out there. Latest version is the 11.2, and I hope this helps. Thank you.